Meet the muskrat, a denizen of the wetlands. Muskrats, often mistaken for large rats or small beavers, are fascinating creatures uniquely adapted to life in the water. They are found throughout North America and have even been introduced to parts of Europe and Asia. These semi-aquatic mammals thrive in a variety of wetland habitats. Look for them in marshes, swamps, and along the edges of ponds and lakes. Muskrats are well equipped for their semi-aquatic lifestyle. Their dense waterproof fur keeps them warm in cold water. Their webbed hind feet act like paddles, propelling them through the water with ease. A long, scaly tail serves as a rudder, providing balance and stability as they navigate their watery world. These adaptable creatures are most active at dawn and dusk. They are shy and generally avoid contact with humans, but their presence is often revealed by the telltale signs they leave behind. Look for their cone-shaped houses, constructed from cattails and other wetland vegetation, rising above the water's surface. Muskrats are an integral part of the wetland ecosystem. Understanding their unique adaptations and behaviors provides valuable insights into the delicate balance of these vital habitats. A day in the life. The industrious muskrat. Muskrats are busy creatures, constantly on the move as they forage for food, maintain their lodges, and raise their young. Their days are a flurry of activity, primarily focused on gathering the resources they need to survive. The muskrat's day typically begins at dusk as they emerge from their lodges to search for food. They are herbivores, primarily consuming aquatic plants like cattails, water lilies, and reeds. Their powerful front teeth, which continue to grow throughout their lives, are perfectly designed for gnawing through tough plant material. After a night of foraging, muskrats return to their lodges to rest and escape predators during the daylight hours. However, their work is far from over. Maintaining their lodges is an ongoing task, requiring them to constantly gather fresh vegetation to repair and reinforce their homes. As the sun begins to set, the cycle begins anew. Muskrats emerge from their lodges, ready to repeat their daily routine of foraging, building, and ensuring the survival of themselves and their families. The muskrat menu, a diverse palate. Muskrats are primarily herbivores, relying on a variety of aquatic plants to meet their nutritional needs. Their diet consists mainly of cattails, bulrushes, and water lilies, which they consume in large quantities. They are particularly fond of the tender roots and shoots of these plants, which are rich in nutrients. However, muskrats are opportunistic feeders and will supplement their diet with other food sources when available. They may consume small invertebrates, such as snails, mussels, and crayfish, which provide them with additional protein. Occasionally, they may even scavenge on carrion, demonstrating their adaptability in finding sustenance. Their feeding habits play a vital role in maintaining the health and balance of wetland ecosystems. By consuming large quantities of aquatic vegetation, they help to control plant growth and prevent overgrowth. Their foraging activities also create open water areas, which benefit other wildlife species. Master architects. Building a home in the wetlands. Muskrats are renowned for their impressive engineering skills, particularly their ability to construct elaborate lodges in the heart of wetlands. These dome-shaped structures, built from mud, sticks, and aquatic vegetation, provide muskrats with a safe haven from predators and harsh weather conditions. The construction process begins with muskrats piling up mud and vegetation on a sturdy base, often a submerged platform or fallen log. They then use their sharp teeth and powerful front paws to weave and pack the materials together, creating a sturdy and waterproof structure. Inside the lodge, a central chamber provides a dry and insulated living space. Multiple underwater entrances allow muskrats to come and go as they please, while also providing an escape route from predators. The lodge's clever design ensures that the muskrats remain safe, warm, and dry, even during the harshest winter months. Family matters. Raising little muskrats. Muskrats are social animals, living in family groups consisting of a breeding pair and their offspring. Breeding season typically occurs in the spring, with females giving birth to litters of 4 to 8 young after a gestation period of about a month. Baby muskrats, known as kits, are born blind and hairless, relying entirely on their mother for warmth and nourishment. The female muskrat is a devoted mother, nursing and caring for her young until they are old enough to fend for themselves. As the kits grow, they become increasingly active and adventurous, exploring their surroundings and learning essential survival skills from their parents. They will remain with their family group for several months, honing their swimming, foraging, and lodge-building abilities. By the following spring, these young muskrats will be ready to venture out and establish territories of their own. Section 6. The muskrat's role. Maintaining a healthy ecosystem. Muskrats play a vital role in maintaining the health and balance of wetland ecosystems. Their feeding habits, lodge-building activities, and interactions with other species contribute to the overall biodiversity and ecological integrity of these important habitats. As herbivores, muskrats help to control the growth of aquatic vegetation, preventing overgrowth and maintaining open water areas. This benefits other wildlife species that rely on these open areas for foraging, breeding, and refuge. Their lodge-building activities also have a positive impact on the ecosystem. The excavation and piling of mud and vegetation create microhabitats that support a variety of invertebrates, fish, and amphibians. These lodges, once abandoned, provide shelter for other wildlife species, further contributing to the biodiversity of the wetland. Section 7. Predators and challenges. Surviving in a harsh world. Despite their adaptations and resilience, muskrats face numerous challenges in their wetland homes. Predators, such as mink, foxes, owls, and large fish, pose a constant threat, particularly to young and vulnerable individuals. Harsh weather conditions, such as extreme cold, flooding, and drought, can also impact muskrat populations. Droughts can lead to the drying up of wetlands, forcing muskrats to relocate or face starvation. Flooding can inundate their lodges, displacing families and exposing them to predators. Human activities, such as habitat loss, pollution, and trapping, also pose significant threats to muskrat populations. The conversion of wetlands for agriculture, development, and other land uses has resulted in a decline in suitable habitat for these animals. Section 8. Muskrats and humans. A complex relationship. Muskrats have a long and complex relationship with humans, often viewed as both a nuisance and a valuable resource. Their burrowing activities can damage dikes, levees, and agricultural crops, leading to conflicts with human interests. However, muskrats also provide numerous benefits to humans. Their fur, once highly prized for its warmth and durability, was a major target of the fur trade. Today, muskrat fur is still used in some areas, although trapping is now regulated to ensure sustainable populations. Furthermore, muskrats play a crucial role in maintaining the health of wetlands, which provide numerous ecosystem services to humans, such as water filtration, flood control, and carbon sequestration. Recognizing the importance of muskrats in these ecosystems is essential for ensuring their long-term survival and the preservation of these valuable habitats. Section 9. Fun facts. Unveiling the mysteries of the muskrat. Muskrats possess a number of intriguing characteristics and behaviors that make them truly fascinating creatures. Here are a few fun facts about these often overlooked denizens of the wetlands. Muskrats are named for the musky odor they secrete from glands near their tails. They use this scent to mark their territory and communicate with other muskrats. Despite their semi-aquatic lifestyle, muskrats have relatively poor eyesight. They rely heavily on their senses of touch, smell, and hearing to navigate their surroundings. Muskrats are surprisingly strong swimmers and can hold their breath for up to 15 minutes. They can also swim backwards. Unlike beavers, which fell trees to build their dams and lodges, muskrats primarily use reeds, cattails, and other aquatic vegetation for construction. Muskrats play an important role in seed dispersal. Their habit of carrying plant material can help to spread seeds throughout the wetland, promoting plant diversity. These are just a few of the many fascinating aspects of muskrat biology and behavior. By learning more about these adaptable and resilient creatures, we can gain a greater appreciation for the complexity and importance of wetland ecosystems.